Today I'm going to talk about the history of evolution. A long, long time ago, before humans even existed, the living world looked very different from how it looks today. Since life on Earth began, tiny organisms, plants, and animals have been changing slowly over millions of years because of a process we call evolution. For most of our human history, many people believed that everything in the world was created at once. They thought plants, animals, and people were always the same as they are now. But there were a few clever and curious scientists who changed this idea. From the early 19th century, scientists were still pretty much in the dark about knowing how living things evolved. French biologist Jean-Baptiste Lamarck liked the idea of some animals evolved by using certain body parts more than others. Ha. Oh, a nice reef. Yum, yum, yum. Perhaps the giraffes who give their necks to a good stretch to reach the higher leaves will go on to have baby giraffes with extra thick necks. It turned out that his theory was a little off the mark, but it certainly did get people thinking. Soon, though, the world came to know Charles Darwin, an English naturalist who would change people's understanding of how different species came to be. Darwin traveled the globe on the HMS Beagle, visiting wondrous lands, studying animals and collecting fossils. Many things excited and amazed him on his adventures, and he wrote them down as accurately as he could. In the 1859, after 20 years of hard work, Darwin was finally able to publish his book on the origin of species, which explained all of his ideas. Charles Darwin believed that animals had to struggle for existence. Darwin drew a picture of a tree to show how species evolved. Scientists have taken this idea even further and shown that humans, animals, plants, insects, and even the tiniest creatures are all descended from the first living things that came ever to be. Animals compete for food and shelter, things they must have if they are going to survive and have babies. It's a struggle to live in the wild, and only the best adapted will succeed. There were 3 fishes happily living in the sea. Suddenly, there was a big bad fish who gobbled them all. One day, a baby fish was born with legs, so he could escape. So he was be able to climb on land and live happily. Then he got babies, and they became a different type of species with legs. Darwin's book comes to an end, but the process of evolution keeps going. For as long as the life cycle of life goes on, we will adapt and evolve alongside our fellow animals and plants here on planet Earth. This is the end of my presentation. Thank you for listening.